Hi, Andrea.trout with Caliber Home Loans. Today I'm talking about renovation financing. I actually have two videos on renovation financing. This one is about refinancing a current home that you own. If you want to buy a house and renovate it, watch the video I have on renovations for purchases. So anyway, we're talking about renovating a house you currently own. You want to put on an addition, you want to put in the new kitchen, bathroom, whatever it is that would make your house more livable for you and your family today. We can finance that as part of a renovation loan. The great thing about a renovation loan is it is based on what the house is going to be worth once all this work is done. So even if you don't have a ton of equity in your house today, we are going to determine what the house will be worth once the work is done and use that to determine how much we can loan you. So the way that process would work, I set this up as a little example, just a scenario. If you currently owe about $250,000 on your house, and in today's market, in the condition it's in, is worth about $300,000. You wanted to take out an extra $50,000 to do some updates to your house. We would pay off your $250,000 loan and give you the additional $50,000 for the work you want to do. Now you have just one $300,000 loan, and you will determine the contractor you want to use. You will get a full work write-up of all of the work that's going to be done. We will take that write-up, give it to the appraiser. The appraiser will look at it and determine what the house will be worth once you've completed all of that work that you're going to do to the house. So in this instance, the appraiser determined the house to be worth $375,000 once the work is done. This worked out great for you. You now owe $300,000 on a house that's worth $375,000. You have 20% equity in the house. You avoid mortgage insurance. It's a great deal for everyone involved. The nice thing about this is that the money is a lot cheaper than other ways that you could finance repairs to the house. Typical other alternatives are to take out an equity line, in which case you would need to have significant equity in your house. In this particular scenario, with you owing $250,000 on a $300,000 house, there just isn't enough equity for you to take out an equity line to do the work to the house. Same thing if you want to take out a personal loan. Personal loans carry very high interest rates, whereas this type of financing is a 30-year fixed rate loan, and generally the rates are only about 1/4 to 1/2% higher than a typical 30-year loan. Other typical questions I get: you cannot act as your own general contractor. You do have to get a licensed contractor who is licensed in the state that you're performing the work. But if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can always call me in the office at 443-367-9213 or email me with any questions or scenarios at andrea.trout@caliberhomeloans.com.